Gabe Davis can ball in Buffalo, but he ain't you. And somehow, some way, Brian Dable departs. You got a new offensive coordinator. Y'all flowing all season long, and then you get to the AFC Championship game, or a divisional playoff game, rather, and you just can't get it done. Incredibly, incredibly frustrating, no doubt about that. But the noise was created by y'all. And so when you take that into consideration, you can't turn around now and blame everybody else for overblowing something that you blew up to begin with. And it wasn't just the immediate aftermath of the playoff loss. It was in months and months to follow. As the offseason took forward, we still witnessed the level of frustration that Stefon Diggs was feeling, to the point where Josh Allen gave credence to it by acknowledging it and justifying it. The way to alleviate these concerns are the ball. And guess what? You're going to have your opportunities, because Miami going to be there if Tua is not hurt. Aaron Rodgers and the Jets with that defense, they going to be there. Baltimore, Cincy, Cleveland potentially, Pittsburgh, they going to be there. Jacksonville came onto the scene last year, okay? Kansas City is the reigning defending Super Bowl champions. Denver's got some making up to do. They got Sean Payton in the house. Justin Herbert and the Chargers are there. You're going to have an opportunity to show who you are and what you're worth. But you can't moan and groan about noise that you created and act like it's a media creation. Nah, Diggs, nah, Allen, got love for y'all both. It was y'all. It wasn't the public.
No, I'm with that, Stephen. And the point is, it wasn't just a one-time thing. Like, it was a few incidences. That's what the media is pointing to. They're pointing to these incidences, right? Incident one, if you will, is that AFC divisional game. Four catches on 10 targets. But we saw like the arms out looking like, man, this is not who we are for whatever reason. Like, I didn't come here to be average. I didn't come here to only get 4 targets. I don't care who the offensive coordinator is. Maybe that was towards the offensive coordinator. Like, I came here to go to a Super Bowl. Remember that Minnesota Miracle? Like, I wanted to do more. That's why I'm here. Not to be average, not to be okay. I don't work this hard. I don't grind this hard. I don't sacrifice my body, my time, just to be average. So there was some frustration, but it didn't stop there. It boiled over, to Stephen A's point, to not just minicamp. And Josh Allen, I get it, man. It's off season, not a game for 4 months, but it wasn't just minicamp. It wasn't OTAs, like organized team activities that are really optional. It was mandatory minicamp. And what did Sean McDermott say during this mandatory minicamp? He said, everyone is here except. He said, everyone is here, except. And he went on to say, I am very concerned. And so incident one is the divisional game by your player. Incident two is the coach. I'm very concerned because you didn't show up. And so we start seeing this trend. And if people want to go back to Minnesota and him leaving Minnesota, right, I get it. I want to be the guy somewhere else. But then you go somewhere else and you don't get the success that you expect. I don't think there's an issue between Stefon Diggs and Josh Allen, but I think there is some kind of thing that's boiling over to say, I didn't come here for just 4 targets, right? Or even go to the playoffs from 4 catches, from last year, the playoffs, 3 receptions a few times. I came here for us to go to a Super Bowl. And so I don't care if defenses try to shut me down, try to take me. I don't care what it is. I played with Larry Fitzgerald, right? First part of my career, earlier in my career. I asked him, like, how do you be great? He said his mindset is this: if I'm double covered, like it's disrespectful to put me one-on-one, period. If somebody's trying to guard me one-on-one, that's disrespectful. I need at least 2 guys on me, and I still want the ball. Stefon Diggs has that same type of mentality. And so for him, this frustration is not being overblown by the media. We're just saying what we see, right? This is what I see. I saw this back in January. I'm seeing this back in mandatory minicamp. And if it continues, if there's another incident, then it will definitely be warranted. And so that's the issue that I'm seeing. It's not about overblown. It's about saying what we see and addressing it.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.